Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Dream Team. So last time out we finished off world number 1, and so we've unlocked 2 new characters, Tails and Cream, and now we're starting world 2, which is the Dream Factory. So yeah, so we're starting off with Tails. Tails, in terms of his abilities, is a little bit slower than Sonic. He has the ability to fly, which pretty much just works the same way that that he did in like the adventure games, where you can fly for a little bit, gain a little bit of elevation, and once you've gained a certain amount of elevation, then he'll start to get tired and will lose that elevation. So yeah, he has the homing attack, which is different from how he was in Adventure 1. He never had the in the adventure games. He never had the homing attack. That was a Sonic exclusive thing. He has that here. He is a little bit slower than Sonic along the ground, although he can use the boost. I think every character in the game can use the boost, but he has no homing, and he has a homing attack, I think. Yeah, I think I showed that up. He has a homing attack. So pretty much he's Sonic, but who has a slower starting speed, a slower ground speed without the boost, and can fly for a little bit. Yeah, has a homing attack. Some characters don't, like, for example, we're going to see Knuckles and Rouge later on. They don't have the homing attack for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't really understand that myself, but there you go. Guess you've got to make these characters different, a little bit different somehow. Oh, that's something else as well. Only Sonic and Amy have the light speed dash, so only Sonic and Amy can go across a trail of rings. It's not something that any of the other characters, apart from Shadow, actually. Shadow's playable. Oh god. Yeah, Shadow can do that, but that's about it. This level's actually pretty long. This feels to me a fair bit longer than the first level of the game, which is kind of nice. That little bit there kind of reminds me of the half pipes from Sonic 2. Oh, let's jump across. Yeah, I'll also say it's a bit more kind of yeah, the level is a bit more kind of, what's the word? It's a bit more open. There we go. Than the previous level as well. There are a bit some more branching pathways, which is kind of nice. And we're almost done. There we go. Yeah, I actually really like this level. This first level, World 2, is pretty good. And we've unlocked another act. Do we have a cutscene? Yeah, hi.
REM, do you know what's being pumped through the factory pipes? It's everywhere.
The amber liquid is Magination, the essence of dreams.
Imagination? Oh my god.
Is Dr. Eggman's corrupted version, fueling his minions.
It's literally nightmare fuel?
Okay. Why the hell?
Because he's a jerk.
It's kind of interesting, actually. The voice for Cream here, this is actually her first time back since, I believe, Sonic Heroes, which is kind of crazy. Anyway, we're going back to World 1 because we can now play through these levels because they're Tails and Cream exclusive. These are a couple of short kind of short little what's the word I'm looking for? These are short little acts where you need... Oh god! Where you actually need Tails and Cream's flying ability in order to get to the next... sorry. The next Dream Sphere. Dream Orb, there you go. Fucking hell, same thing. Something which I didn't... Because when I first started using Tails' power-up, what I didn't realise is that basically if you hold down the jump button, the meter for being able to fly goes down. If you just hold it, if you just hold the jump meter down, like if you just keep holding the jump button down, even when the thing's gone, like when the meter's been used up, Tails and Cream will still slowly kind of like glide down to the ground. So yeah, it's best to hold it rather than doing what I've been doing for the early part of this anyway, which is like trying to kind of pump it a little bit to make it last longer. Just hold down the button and it will work better, to be fair. But yeah, Cream works pretty much is exactly the same as Tails. She has the homing attack. She can fly. Shit. Right. That was poorly done by my part. So yeah, she has pretty much all the same maneuvers as Tails does. She's no longer the destroyer of worlds like she was in Sonic Advance 2, but yeah, that's cute. So yeah, basically they're split up into basically 3 groups. You've got the flying characters, Tails and Cream. You've got the speed characters, which are Knuckles, sorry, not Knuckles, Sonic, Amy and Shadow. And then you've got the gliding and kind of wall climbing characters, which are Knuckles and Rouge. So yeah, these things here, they will automatically refill your flying meter when you run into them. So yeah, the advantage really for each of the characters, types of character have different like have a different usefulness. Yeah, fuck that up. Like with Tails and Cream, you can pretty much reach higher up areas much more easily. Knuckles and Rouge are kind of better for exploration and finding hidden areas for more collectibles and stuff like that. And then Sonic and Amy and Shadow are more for out and out kind of speed. Right, so now we're back in the Dream Factory and it's time to collect the 6 Dream Shards. And yeah, this one is a little bit more tricky than the one in the first world. Fuck you. Alright, let's continue up. So yeah, I was kind of looking around being like, okay, where do I go? Right, let's jump across here. There we go. Got that one. Let's go over here, and death. I kind of sucked there. I died a few times there. I was kind of... I don't know why I kept cutting that corner and sucking ass. Yeah, so now here you want to... There we go. There we go. Got it.
Oh, yeah!
So, where do we go next? Okay, yeah, this one. This one's a kind of a pain. There you go. Just hold it. There we go. That was the hardest one to get to because I was trying to work out for the longest time how the fuck do I get to it. Yeah, so for this last one, we're going to use this. Grab that, and up onto this wall, and up onto this walkway, and boom. Dream Orb got. Nice and easy.
Right.
We continue with Dream Factory Act 1. So now this time we're playing as Sonic. Bit more of a speed level, this one. Oh, this one's really fun. I actually had a lot of fun with this one. It has a lot of cool platforming stuff. Alright, let's jump. There we go. Yeah, I think I still enjoy playing as the speed characters more than the other characters. Although playing as the other characters is still pretty fun. But, because they all play pretty similarly, it's just that, you know, when you fuck. Not when you fuck. When you're playing a Sonic game, it kind of, you have that thing of, but I should be going as fast as humanly possible. So yeah, still why I prefer being Sonic or Amy, because I don't think there's any difference between Amy's and Sonic's speed. There we go. The air dash is really useful as well. It's it feels very nice to use. And boop, done. I think we've got one more in Act 1 to go. One more level to go. Yeah, there we go. Reach the Dream Portal in under 2 minutes. So let's use Amy this time. I think I fail this one. I'm pretty sure. I think I failed this the first time. Because, you know, I suck. We'll see. I think I fuck up the first time. Alright, let's keep going. Ugh. So yeah, with the boost, basically, I don't know why I didn't mention this before, but it does automatically regen, but it's just, the regen is pretty slow unless you pick up the actual electrical, you know, the lightning bolt kind of power-ups. Then you'll get your boost back instantly. But yeah, well, fuck. So yeah, but it will automatically replenish. I think it was pretty much this. Oh god, there we go. Which I think is different compared to most Sonic games. I think you had to collect rings to kind of rebuild it up. I don't think it just built up again automatically. But yeah, it recovers over time, albeit very slowly. Alright, jump across. Jump across. Yeah, I think I fuck up here. So I jump over here, and then I'm like, okay, which way do I go? Shit. Damn it. Yeah, basically you have to boost up the wall. I didn't think about that, so I'm gonna fuck up here. Down. There we go. But this time, we boost along the wall and down here. Yeah, there we go. There we go, nearly done. Got there in the end. And boom. So we've done Dream Factory Act 1. Time for Act 2. So yeah, now with Act 2, now with these ones, they basically give the option to basically play as any of the 4 characters. Which did cause me a few issues actually, not for this world, but I think for the next one. When you've got so many more different... Because when it gives you like basically 6 playable characters to choose from, it does make it tricky and difficult to work out who you should end up, who you should pick really. But we'll see that later. Alright, up here. Thank you. Right, I think we need to go... Yeah, there we go. Right, now it's time for us to get the fuck out. Oh. I'll use you. There we go. Yeah, and the second act is a bit less open than the first one. It has, the paths are kind of more straightforward. Oh. Yeah, I'll explain... I'll talk about what those are used for a bit later on, when we actually get to that. But that's not going to be for a while. The music I actually think in this stage as well is actually the second in this stage is actually pretty nice. It's pretty catchy and upbeat. And I actually like how the stage looks as well. Oh shit. There you go. Yeah, the stage is... God, I survived just about. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to go back. Shit. Up we go. Round. Go boost. Home and attack. Home and attack. Home and attack. There you go. Right, so now jump up here. Boost across. There we go. Air dash. And then we've got to go this way. Shit. There we go. There we go. Again, this act is also pretty frigging long. Which is nice. And away we go. Nearly done. Damn it, should have boosted. Or rather, should have, fucking hell. Should have dashed there. Right, there we go. Nearly done. And there we go. Finished. And so now we've unlocked Act 3, ready to go. No, not done with 2 yet, but love. See you in a bit. Yeah, so this one is just Tails and Cream again. So yeah, reach the checkpoint before the time runs out. And away we go. Yeah, use your flight. Home and attack. Yeah, it makes these a bit less of a pain in the ass when you've got Tails' ability to fly. But yeah, that's something else which is kind of... Yeah, I fucked up there. This is something else which is kind of nice. The fact that, you know, each of the level, or the majority of the levels, have like different pathways considering who you... You know, depending on who you decide to choose to play as. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I fucked up here as well. Right, we're past that now. Moving on. And away we go. Oh, God. See, right at the end. Fuck it hell. But we're done. So... let's pick Amy this time. Reach each checkpoint before the time runs out. That's 2 in a row, the same. Okay. Good start, Tom. Good start. There we go. Go. Jump through. Oh, God. I will say that the latching on for homing attacks and latching on for the light speed dash is actually quite a bit. It's pretty forgiving. You can latch onto it a pretty decent amount of time after most other games would tell you to, you know, fuck off and try again, basically. So yeah, that's kind of nice at least. It's also nice that it gives you a little a countdown, or you know, like a tally of how many more you need to go through. Like you've gone through 15 of 20, that kind of thing. There we go. Keep going. Yeah, fuck. Go on. Lightspeed dash. One more. Boost through. There we go. Whew. Got through there just about. One more act to, one more level act to go, and then that'll be it. Because I need to unlock other characters to do that last one. So what's this one? Oh yeah, this is just the timed one. Reach it within a certain time limit. It is actually, you know, I do find it a lot of fun to try and work out, you know, the fastest possible routes to try and get through these levels. They're actually really fun. They're not too long either, which, you know, kind of helps that it was made for, you know, there is made for iOS. That kind of more bite-sized kind of nature about it. Whoa, 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 what the fuck happened there? Fine, asshole. There we go. Oh, homing attack. Can still be glitchy sometimes, it seems. There we go, up. Oh, that was nice. Bit of momentum there. Oh. And away we go. Oh, jump. Keep boosting. Come on, Tom, you're nearly there. I think I do this in one go. There we go. Yeah, we get there, no problem. And boom. So yeah, that's the first 2 acts done.
Got it.
So yeah, Dream Factory Act 1 and 2 done. So join me next time for the next part, where we're going to be finishing off the final 2 areas of World 2. So yeah, see you next time.